Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about TinkerCAD. TinkerCAD is a free website application that allows you to create 3D models. Oftentimes people use these models to print on their 3D printers. It's easy to use, it's free, and runs in most web browsers. To use TinkerCAD, you need to create a free account at TinkerCAD.com. After you create your account and log in, you'll be greeted with a screen of all your projects, or where to start and create a brand new project. Let's look at how to create your first project. To start, click the button that says Create a New Design. Once it loads, you'll be presented with a blank screen with your shapes on the right. I suggest you turn on the work plane so that you can see the surface on which you're going to build your model. At the top of the page in TinkerCAD, you have the name of the project. You can click on this and you can change it to be whatever you like. Today we're going to make a bookmark. On the right, you have a selection of shapes. We're going to start by putting a box on the work plane. On the sides of each of the object that you've dropped, you have opportunities to resize. If you use your right mouse button, you can change your view. And if you use the scroll wheel, you can zoom in and out. You can also rotate objects by using the rotate indicators. And you can also manually enter in your dimensions if you like. For our bookmark, we want it to be 100 millimeters by 25 millimeters by 2 millimeters thick. Again, we'll just use these indicators to drag the dimensions out. So there. Our box is now 25 millimeters by 100 millimeters by 2 millimeters. In order to complete our bookmark, we're going to need to use more shapes. These shapes can be built together like Legos, except these pieces can overlap. For instance, we have this box here. This box represents empty space. When it's merged with a solid space, it will cut a hole into that space. Our bookmark is going to work a lot like a paperclip, so we need to create a hole in the middle of this space along with a finger that will be used to overlap over another page. To do that, we're going to resize this to fit inside of our other box. There. Now the other thing that we can do is we can merge these two objects immediately. We do this by selecting both objects and then using the group tool. And now we're just left with one object, not two. Next, we're going to create the finger inside of the bookmark. We can do this by dropping the box, resizing it, just like that. Now that we have the bottom half of our bookmark that goes inside of the book, we want to create the top of our bookmark. So I'm just going to rotate my view and then drop the cylinder tool and create a nice round top to the bookmark. Now to finish off our bookmark, I'm just going to put a letter B on the front of that. For that, I'm going to use the text tool. And we can edit the text. We can use our rotate markers. Move our object over. And there, we now have a complete bookmark inside of TinkerCAD. Now that our bookmark is complete, we can send it to our 3D printer. To do that, we want to click the Export button, choose the STL format. The file will download to our computer, and then we can put it inside of our 3D printing software and print it on our 3D printer. Hey there, hit the like button if you like this video, and consider subscribing to my channel. Do you have an idea for a good video? Leave a comment below. Above all, inspire others to create something they once thought was impossible.